guys, welcome back to the Binge, Laugh, Thrive podcast, and I'm your host, Brody. Alrighty, today is going to be a good one. So, we're going to start off with what I've been watching. So that's our binge part of the podcast. So, we're going to start off here with my movie of the week. So, the movie I watched this week was Starsky and Hutch. So, the 2004 movie. It is basically a prequel to the old TV series that older people would have watched in the 70s. I don't know if you've watched it. I've watched it. Good show. I think it's one of the last sort of old school comedy movies that had a lot of big actors in it. So I had Ben Stiller playing Starsky, Owen Wilson playing Hutch, Snoop Dogg playing Huggy Bear, Vince Vaughn playing the bad guy, Fred Williamson as the captain, and Juliette Lewis as one of the co-stars. So, and that's just the main characters. So there's quite a few people in there. So I'm just going to play for you my favourite part of the movie. So there's a scene where they've confiscated some cocaine, but they don't think it's actually cocaine. I think it's just sugar, and they accidentally use it in their coffee, which is quite funny. So I'll just pull this up for you now. So you can see they're just having a sort of a bit of a party with some girls. They're trying to chat them up, as you do. And Ben Stiller's character is going to look for some sugar and not find it, and put some cocaine in there. So here it is, put the cocaine in.
Thank you, big Earl.
Love this bit. It's just like pinging, bro.
Yeah, I'd like to say no.
He is up pinging.
Sometimes.
So basically, he goes off his nut on drugs, has a bit of a good time, ends up at the club, clubbing, and it's just a very funny scene. But yeah, that was my movie of the week. Okay, moving on. I watched the Drift Masters European Championship. The highlights for me were James Dean's 98.5. So that's a really good high score. I will insert the video here of that. We can get it open.
Yeah, the judges. And that's a hard thing for a computer to figure out. Yeah, it certainly is. Here we go, off the line.
So, if you don't know, James Dean drives for RTR in America in the Formula Drift. He is now driving Drift Masters in a Formula Drift spec sort of car. He's built his own Mustang over there, and he's now driving that over there, which is strange to see him in something other than a Sylvia, but very exciting. And this is just an absolutely smack-on run. And then, after the qualifying came the race. So, well, the competition. So, my next favourite part of the whole weekend watching drifting, my favourite part was seeing James Dean actually getting beaten by an old Japanese driver. I can't say his name, Naoki Nakamura, I believe his name is. He's a veteran drifter, and it was just exciting to watch how well he was driving. And to see him beat James Dean was actually impressive. I think once James gets used to driving this car over there on this sort of the tracks, he will do better. But for the moment, that's sort of where it sits. So that's
very rare. As they fly in outside, look really good. Not Trevor, a little bit of room to come through, and that James Dean on that dive really has to check up and over rotates a little bit back on throttle, but you can see that focus and maybe a bit of frustration leaking through the Irishman as he overcommits into a bit of pressure there on
we actually got to see that.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. There's so many different camera angles. I know our judges are going to be taking a pretty hard look at this to understand what all happened there. But yeah, James Dean going a little bit deep and throwing it into the dirt. Very rare, but it does happen. It just looks like he was carrying a bit too much momentum. Just going a little too spicy there as we swap him around.
Well, do mistakes weigh themselves out?
You've two fairly big mistakes.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Might come down to this.
Still one half of the battle to go. It's going to be Nakamura to lead out James Dean for a spot in the final of the showdown, the qualifying showdown here at round 3. Drift Masters Finland as they fire in to the outside zone. A little scrappy from Nakamura, and it has to wait for James Dean to make that dive onto the door as Nakamura now makes his way through outside zone 4. Dean times that transition perfectly, dials on the angle, almost couldn't slow the car down. Dean puts himself back into position, and Nakamura takes it to the wall.
Interesting. Another bit of a mistake there from James Dean. Nothing crazy, but in a track like this where no mistake can be hidden, that might be it.
Yeah.
That was wild. I mean, everything up until that point looked really good. Nakamura, he's got a good setup in this car. He's got driving with a lot of aggression, a lot of style. And James Dean, typical chasing fashion, really trying to push the pace, trying to get that lead car to make a bit of a mistake as they come through that transition, that no-go zone, which chase driver, that zone is meant to give the chase driver a little bit of room to come through. And then James Dean on that dive really has to check up and over-rotates a little bit back on throttle, but you can see that focus and maybe a bit of frustration leaking through the Irishman as he overcommits into that zone.
Did they see Nakamura on that correct line, and James Dean and Naoki Nakamura jump out of the car, and not many words exchanged.
No.
Nakamura not speaking too much English.
Okay.
Definitely not a lot of Irish.
No, that's a whole other form of the language, that's for sure.
So there we go. Yeah, Nakamura just says he's way taller than me. That's all I've got.
Yeah. I mean, he is a very, very tall man. Two legends.
He's like a proud dad, James Dean.
Yeah, two legends of the sport, though. Super cool to see.
Well, here we go. Sliding left for Dean, right for Nakamura. Who's going to take it through? It's going to be Naoki Nakamura. Takes the win.
Wow.
Advances on to our qualifying showdown final. With C2A Makiva on the line now. I am being told that Peter Weiss.
That zone.
So that's James Dean being beaten. They don't see that very often. I have been binging a comedy show called Tires. I watched a few episodes first, wasn't that impressed, but ended up actually really enjoying it. So I'm just going to play a quick trailer here for you. So it has Shane Gillis, the comedian, in it, a few other comedians sort of out of their group. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So this is the trailer.
You're a big guy.
I get a good one?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quick too?
Not too quick.
No?
It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna have about 5 or 6 brewskis.
5 or 6?
7 or 8. Good call.
You'll black out.
It's
black out at work today.
I'll say it's slow to start. I wasn't so sure about it, but I'm in season 2 now and I'm enjoying it. It's like getting a new show, I guess. It takes a little bit to get used to,
Almost every single day.
but yeah, I really enjoyed it. That's what I've been binging this week on Netflix. I was planning on doing a lot more binging because usually I do binge a lot, but I've just been busy. I had friends, family visit. I've just been doing a lot of other stuff, so a little bit behind, but hopefully stick by, and as we go through these episodes of the podcast, it will get better and better.
You're in a bit of a pickle. You want me to fix it? I can help you. That feels like a trap. I'm gonna take care of this.
Why don't you just do that with your eyebrows?
Do what? Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. We're the dumbest fucking guys on earth.
So that gives you a rough idea of what that's about. I won't do the whole thing. But yeah. Alright, moving on. YouTube. So I've got right into a show I've been binging it hard. It's called Last Meals. So look it up. It's very similar to Hot Ones, where they eat the hot chicken wings and they ask you questions, but in this instance you have your last meal. So they're basically running through what you would eat for your last meal, and they have a conversation while eating the last meal. So that brought me up the question which I asked on my Instagram. If you're not following me, it's Marksy_06 at Instagram. To what other people would have for their last meals. So for me, my last meal would be, and I've set it as breakfast, lunch and tea. Have whatever you want for them. So for breakfast, I've got a full English breakfast, but also a Macca's sausage and egg McMuffin. For lunch, I have a mixed meat kebab with loads of garlic sauce and hot chili with a side of chips. And for tea, a 2 kilo palmy or a parmigiana, for those that don't know what a palmy is, a tomahawk steak and KFC potato and gravy. And for my dessert, I have pavlova, golden syrup dumplings and lemon meringue pie. So that's mine. Kate sent in one, so hers was pancakes, then wraps for lunch, lamb shanks for dinner, sticky date pudding with ice cream for dessert. Next I got one from Emma, and hers was bacon and eggs in English muffins for breakfast with hash browns on the side, a coffee and some juice. For lunch, authentic butter chicken with garlic naan and rice with Coke to chase. Her dinner was chicken and veggie soup and home baked fresh crusty bread slathered with butter. And for dessert, lemon meringue pie, golden syrup dumplings with cream and Oreo cheesecake. And then I have one here from Caitlin, which is breakfast, waffles and ice cream, lunch, more ice cream, dessert, dumplings and ice cream. Okay, you can tell that's my daughter, she loves food. And my friend Donna, thank you Donna for supporting me so much on all of my YouTube and my podcast. I appreciate you a lot. I do have a book here to give you when I see you next. And I just convinced Donna she was just going to eat desserts. So she's got key lime pie, lemon pie, banoffee pie, and then I convinced her of golden syrup dumplings as well. So she's going to have a full tummy after hers. So yeah, that's that. So now we're going to move on to our next section, which is laugh. So first I'm going to read out some. Actually, first we'll watch some videos. Watch the videos first. So we're going to get this up. Okay. So these are the funny videos or interesting videos I found on Instagram this week. And we're going to start with Chester Methington.
What's up, guys? It's me, Chester Methington, the lead singer of Tweakin' Park. I'm gonna sing a little song for you guys. Crawling in my skin, these bugs are all I feel. I'm so fucking twacked, confusing.
I thought this one was an absolute fucking beauty.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, so that's Chester Methington. And then I had this one, which unfortunately I can't show the sound on, but it is Michael Jackson playing in the background. Smooth Criminal, which makes it a little bit funnier. But it is a car crashing and spearing a road going up this guy's ass, which I thought was very funny, but obviously the music made it a lot better. This one here, which has a little bit of sound in the background, but I shouldn't get pinged for. And this is 100% me on the exercise bike, drinking a beer, cooking a barbecue. Can see that one happening.
Sweet, look.
Okay.
Thanks for covering my arse earlier. The offer still stands. What offer? Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and get a drink. Does Andy want anything?
I'll have a cup of tea. Yeah, get me a bourbon, would you, babe?
Well, I think it's mostly just teas and coffees.
Oh yeah, get me a cup of Joe, would you? And make it strong, I don't like the weak shit. Oh. Look, when she comes back, right, make some excuse and leave us alone, will you? What, your plan? You unravelled it? Ready for action.
Title on this one's
Let's
perfect.
hope it's bigger.
I do not remember this scene from Harry Potter. Oh shit.
Can I have my Johnny back?
May I have my Johnny back?
May I have my Johnny back?
Please.
Yeah.
I can't remember that lady's name, but I know that she's like a really, really renowned actor. The fact that she done this makes me laugh.
Prophylactic. Or sheath.
May I have my prophylactic? Prophylactic. Can I have it, please?
Yes.
Excuse me. Haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, thank you.
Still gonna use it, yeah?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Lucky girl.
Yeah, so that was Harry Potter gone wrong.
Different.
Oh, this one's great. Built different.
Oh, shit!
Oh no. Right, what's this one? This one's people eating, seeing that the dogs will save them instead of eating the food. And finally, we'll end it on another poo gag. Just in case you didn't see it. Another poo bar. Just for you guys. Moving on. So I'd like you to vote your favourite video. I think it's obvious which one the best one is. Probably do pooping at the end. But leave it up to you guys. Next we're going to be reading just a couple of phrases from the Urban Dictionary I've opened up today. So we've got that one. So we're going to start with the souvenir. Anything that you keep, whether stolen or given to you, from someone's house after you slept with them. So here's an example. Laura didn't really like doing it with Chip so much, but she did nab a copy of Time magazine with Mick Jagger on it from his house as a souvenir. So that's number one. And we have another one here. Sexting. Texting your friends, loved ones, or your annoying co-workers while taking a dump on the porcelain throne. Shitting plus texting equals sexting. Robert got an important text while shitting, so was forced to use the sexting method. Okay. The beef walker. Someone who walks on a man's penis. A lot of women in Japan are beef walkers. It is sort of a fetish there. Okay, interesting. This one, chipmunking. The act of watching numerous recorded university lectures at 2 times speed in a futile attempt to cover an entire semester's material in the day before the final exam. Okay, well, there you go. This is probably more the one I would have read out if I hadn't realised that I had it on the wrong one. The gnarly of sex acts. This is when a woman deep throats a man's dick, and when she reaches the base, stuffs one nut per inside her cheeks, and smiles and moans. The moan because the throat obstruction makes her sound like a chipmunk. Okay, wow. These are fucked up, but you knew they were going to be fucked up before I started this. Fucker's remorse. That feeling you get when you have sex and then immediately regret it. I think that's called post-nut clarity. But anyway, moving on. So we're going to move on to Ask AI for the top 10 jokes, which we done last week as well. So ask. Should have had this ready to go. Unfortunately, I did not. Top 10 dirty jokes. We'll do dirty jokes this week. Okay. So, top 10 dirty jokes as of AI. 1. Why did the soil go to therapy? It had too many deep-rooted issues from being walked all over. Oh, these are going to be fucking shit, just like last week. 2. What do you call a vegetable that's always in a steamy situation? a hot potato? Why did the cucumber, I've heard this one, blush at the garden party? It overheard the carrots talking about their steamy encounter in the stall, in the stew. What fucking, this is bullshit, these are all shit. I don't know why I do this. What's a banana's favourite pickup line? I'm peeling, want to split? Oh, fucking hell. 5, why did the tomato turn red? It saw the salad dressing, okay. Very funny. Every Christmas we get that in the frickin' thing. What else have we got? 6, what did the muddy boots say to the clean floor? Don't worry, I'll leave you dirty and satisfied. Oh, shit. 7, why was the shovel so good at flirting? It always knew how to dig deep. 8, what did the naughty seed say to the soil? Let's get dirty and see what grows. 9, why did the farmer's tractor break up with the plough? It was tired of being dragged through the mud. 10, what's a worm's favourite dirty dance? Wheel in the soil if you want something a bit, alright, let's go a bit spicier. A bit spicier. Now let's go a lot. Let's see what it gives us. A lot spicier. Alright. Yeah, eat 10. Okay. This is much better. This, I should have done this to begin with, okay? If we haven't lost every single person watching yet, here we fucking go. You're about to fucking leave. Alrighty. 1, why did the soil get kicked out of the garden orgy? It kept getting too wet and messy. See, perfect. This is a fucking joke. 2, what did the cucumber say to the zucchini in the stew? Things are hot and steamy in here. Want to make it quick? Okay, I'm back to a bit shit, but okay. Why is the shovel so popular at the farm? It always gets deep down and dirty. Okay. What did the naughty peach say to the plum? Let's get juicier, make a real mess. Okay, I don't know if it was a 10 out of 10 bad, but okay. What did the tomato sneak into the pantry? Or why did it sneak into the pantry? It wanted to catch the spices, getting it on with the olive oil. Okay. Okay, these are all pretty shit. Just the first one was good. Okay, well, you've let us down, Grok. You have let us down. Goodbye, Grok. Okay, now the last thing I wanted to finish on was, for our laugh sector, was funny road signs, which was another thing I put up on my thing. I found one on the way to Birmingham the other day, which was this one, which was gaps in deck, and it's got old mate flipping over the handlebars on his pushy, which I thought was fucking hilarious. So we've got sent in 3 others. So we've got this one here, don't drive like a wanker, country roads need safer drivers. This one of 2 kangaroos fucking, which says reproduction area, do not disturb the kangaroos. And finally, go ahead, drink and drive, and then it's got jail, hospital and morgue. So I think that one's a made up sign, but it's made it because no one else sent me any. Okay, so that's pretty well the end of that. I have a new little segment called Brodie's fucking Whinge. I had a few things for it, but I can't remember what they all were, but I do have one here, which I'll put on the screen, and that's blind fucking Barbie. Okay? Now, I'm not against being woke. I'm not loving woke shit, but if your kid's blind, how does it fucking know if the Barbie's blind? It's just fucking stupid. Seriously. Seriously, that is woke gone too fucking far. Blind Barbie for a fucking blind kid, can't even fucking see it. Anyway, that's my little whinge. We're going to move on to men's health. So this week for men's health, I just have a couple of videos we're going to watch, and we're just going to discuss what's in them. So we've just got a few different ones here. So got this one here, which we will get on the screen. Okay.
I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can
So June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. So just want to bring attention to it again. Guys, speak to someone, please. I know it's hard, I know it's tough. I've been through times where I didn't think there was any other way, but here I am sitting here talking to you guys, absolute champions, and you just got to find that person you can talk to, be it a friend, family member, a stranger. Most people would say go and see a psychiatrist or doctor, a counsellor. Mate, for me, it's just being out with friends. I know it's not easy, but once you get out there, it really does lift the weight off your shoulders. I can't mention enough how much having dogs has helped me, having someone else depend on me. But yeah, just remember, your friend, your husband, your boyfriend, your dad, your uncle, your pop, they may all be smiling, but deep down they might have something going on, and it's okay for them to talk. Don't make them feel shitty about it. Try not to tease them. I know that that's our thing, bagging each other out, but just don't bag each other out about this, guys. It's a serious thing. Mental health's really bad at the moment. And I've got this one here, which I can't remember what this one is. Okay, this one just looks... Okay, this one's just depressing. But it is true that you have to live your life for you. No one else is going to live it. And honestly, at the end of the day, no one's going to give a fuck when you die. So, it is true. Live your life the way you want to live it. That's what I got here. So this is just a video. It is depressing, so if you are depressed, don't watch this, please. This little bit here. Well, you can watch it, but it just shows that this is how happy people can be before they die. Usually, people are acting out. So if your partner is acting out and trying to act tough and funny, trying to put on a brave smile, please, please, please show that man love. Show that man love. It can be simple as just giving him a back rub and just saying everything will be okay, and just remember, this is my one lesson to all women is we don't understand when you hint at stuff, you hint that you want something done, we ain't picking that up. We got no fucking clue. Just say, hey, dickhead, go and clean the fucking dishes, and we'll clean the dishes. But if you say, oh, fucking dishes aren't clean again, that's just not helping, okay? That is not helping. Anyway, that's all I want to say about that. Let's move on to the song of the week. So, song of the week is one of my songs. I have picked My Time. It's Tormented Wrath. The band. Please enjoy. Thank you guys. Tune in next week. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy the song.